welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here with my brother Jacob and we are going to show you how to make some gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, basically everything-free brownies that are so good. They're really not that hard to make, they don't take that much time, and we are going to walk you through step by step of how we make these brownies. Alright, so for the first step we need a cup of flour. So I use 2 different cups of flour, so I just use a half cup of each one. This is tapioca flour, and tapioca flour is so nice. We have our 2 kinds of flour in here. We're going to add some cocoa powder for the chocolate flavor. 3/4 cup of cacao powder. It is different than cocoa powder, in case you're wondering. Some people get them mixed up. We have 2 more dry ingredients. We have we need a 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder. We are putting in a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We have our dry ingredients in a bowl, and we are going to stir it with a spatula. Stir it really carefully because the tapioca and the cacao powder are super messy. Alright, so now we're going to set our dry ingredients aside, and we are also going to preheat our oven. We're going to preheat it to 350. First, we are going to do our sweetener, and the recipe that I originally found called for brown sugar, but I use maple syrup and xylitol combination, and it honestly tastes just as it calls for 3/4 cup of xylitol and a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Now, that makes it really sweet, so I'm going to do a little bit. Do a half cup of xylitol. Just do just under a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Alright, so now we're going to add a 1/3 cup of oat milk. I use oat milk. You can use coconut milk, almond milk, regular milk, whatever kind of milk you want to use. We're going to add 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now I'm going to stir these together. We are going to melt a half cup of butter, or I like to use ghee because I cannot have dairy. Half cup of that, and then we're going to melt it in the microwave. Pour butter into a bowl, a microwave safe bowl. I'm going to put it on for a minute. Now we're going to pour it in. And right away you're going to want to start mixing it because you don't want the butter to start hardening too fast. Take our dry ingredients and we're going to just pour them right in with the liquids. And then we're going to just mix it up. Mix it very carefully because the powders are still very messy. Like I said before, these brownies are dairy-free, gluten-free, egg-free. Because they are free of all those things, we have to spilling chocolate chips all over. And we have to use similarly free chocolate chips. So I like to use I'm making a really big mess. I've cleaned up our chocolate chip situation. Just took a couple minutes, and we now have a cup of chocolate chips that Jacob is going to pour in our lovely batter. I recommend doing at least a cup. I usually do a little more than a cup. I like to put some parchment paper in the pan because then it comes out really nicely. You don't really have to worry about greasing it too much. I like to take a little bit of ghee or butter on a napkin and just do a light layer of greasing over the top layer of parchment paper to try to transfer this without a mess, which is already happening. The batter has been successfully transferred. And I'm just spreading it out a little bit in this baking sheet. So it looks a little bit messy right now because I tried pouring it without Jacob holding it, and that was not a good idea. But the batter has been successfully transferred, and I'm going to show you what it looks like before I put it in the oven. So here's our brownie batter. It's in this just little square baking sheet. And we're now going to put it in the oven. Jacob, would you open the oven? We just preheated to 350.
I'm going to turn your phone off.
We're going to slide it in the oven. In 20 minutes, we will check our batter to see if it is done baking, and if not, we'll put it on for a little bit longer, and we will keep you updated as to when the brownies are done. The brownies are done. Look at how good they look. They smell really, really good. But we're going to wait till after supper to try them because, like I said, they're very sweet, so they're going to be our dessert tonight. We are going to taste test our brownies now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think?
9.5.
9.5? Yeah, these are really good ones. They're like not so sweet that they're like hard to eat, but they're like sweet so that they're really good. So yeah, 10 out of 10. recommend trying these brownies. Alright guys, I just realized that I never filmed an outro video with the filming of this brownie video, and I just wanted to hop on and say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you will try making these delicious brownies. I just want to say I miss you all. I know I haven't posted for like a month and a half, and I've just had a lot going on with the musical I was in, but now I have a ton of really fun ideas for new content, and I really just can't wait to share it with you guys. Also, I want to get to know you guys a little bit better, so if you're watching this, please drop a comment. Let me know something about you, maybe how you found my channel, or your favorite kind of video to watch, or really anything you want to tell me. I just really want to get to know you guys a little bit, make this a little bit more of a community, and I think that's all I have for now. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.